I already took something out of here. Oh, it was the other Honeybee Garden. So I'm going to go with a couple that I know I'm going to probably give to my daughter. And that is these. And these are Trifle Cosmetics, and they are cruelty-free. Yeah, they're cruelty-free, so she'll be happy about that. They're very light color. Like, I can't wear these. I don't know why I kept them. Did this turn already? No, I guess not. You know what? I'm going to have to put this in the turned pile because I don't want to take any chances. That looks like it may have turned color a little bit. These are really neat. But they're like all natural, so I think they expire pretty quick. And this one is a little bit darker, and this one looks funny too. Like all around the tip. Is that just from me wearing it? I don't think so. I think this one is no good because it looks gray around the top, like, and around the sides. Yeah, this, oh my God, I hate to throw things away like this. Those came in a box. I hate to throw these things away, so obviously. I'm gonna have to back up just a little. Excuse the makeup remover stand here. That'll get cleaned off of my desk. Okay, see another Manicador? Nope, color. I really loved this when I got it. It's City Color, and it's really, really freaking gorgeous on. It had initials there that were really cool. See, this is what a normal lipstick looks like. It doesn't look all gray around the top, so this is so freaking gorgeous on. And so comfortable to wear. This color is, let's see, Je t'aime. I'm going to put that over there with these. I know I love that. I think it might be Revlon, I'm not sure. It's really pretty on me, but I'm going to let it go because I have plenty of red, and I have lots of red that's not cruel to animals. So this one is the Butter lipstick I didn't try on, I don't think. And it looks really pretty on. I have to keep it because it's freaking gorgeous. So I'll put it next to its sister product. This one I know I'm gonna keep unless it has gone bad. It's Glow Minerals, and it looks freaking gorgeous on. It's like a coral color, and it's so beautiful on. And you can see it right there. It doesn't look orange on me. It just looks really, really nice. And so I know I'm keeping that one. This is an Ulta lipstick. I think I might have, no, Mauve Me. This came in like some kind of a set. Ooh. Oh. That's pretty. That's a color I like. I don't know if it looks different on camera, but in person this looks exactly the same as this one. And I know this is one that I wanted to keep, and I love Ulta products, particularly the lipsticks and things, but yeah, it's almost exactly the same, so I'm going to give that to my daughter. I have this one, which is Rimmel. Rimmel's not cruelty free. I have used enough of this though over my lifetime that I can't give this to anybody, and it is beautiful on. I am going to finish this. It looks really dark on my arm, but truthfully it looks really beautiful on. Next, I'm sorry, Ulta Super Shiny lip color in the color Rome, and this is my favorite color. I do have more than one of these because I was like, oh, I don't ever want to run out. All right, this one I'm going to let go. This is LA Girl. It's super pink. It came, I had a lip monthly bag for a year, which was really stupid. So anyway, this is really super bright. I've never worn it. I never reach for it, so I'm going to give that away. Doing pretty good here. Okay, I have an Ulta lipstick. This looks like a purchased one though. And it's in the color 229, which I think is, yeah, I think this is my favorite color. This is that, I can't read it. But anyway, 229 is one of my favorite colors, and I know it looks really dark on my arm. It's really not on. on, it looks beautiful and it doesn't look brown like that. It's like a coffee color. Okay, I have many, many Max Factor lipsticks. I had to throw about 20 of them away that had spoiled. So I don't know. I'm checking all these for spoilage and they have not spoiled. So that does say something to you about how long lasting it is. Now this is a dupe double of that one, but I'm keeping it because I don't know which one's gonna go bad first, and I really love them. I just can't give them up. So I'm gonna use them up until they're like toast. All right, so some of my favorite lipsticks are Wet n Wild, and this is Wet n Wild. And what color are you? Color 3725. And yeah, I did try these on, and even though it looks really light on, they look really nice on. It looks nice on. And this one is, let's see, you're not spoiled, are you? No, doesn't look like it. This one is color 3645. Okay, what do you look like? You look like one of these other colors. Shoot. This looks just like that to me. Now, I think that might, I don't know, I don't remember which one this is, but it's in that rack, and so, yeah, like these look like the same color. So I'm going to give this away. I hate to do that, but I'm going to. So that is one whole side of this turny thing done. Okay, so I have these Laura Geller lipsticks. These are wacky lipsticks. They look like this. They have like this marbleized finish, but when you put them on, they look freaking gorgeous on. And so, wow, that looks a lot like something else, but I can't get rid of Laura Geller. I love Laura Geller. So I know I'm gonna keep this. And this is the other one, which is came in a set. I think there were 3 of them. And this one is like a slightly browner. Now it's very much like these, but it's much more sheer, and so I'm going to keep that. Okay, and here's another one. This is Laura Geller, and this is a regular lipstick. Let's see, what are you? Cherry Jubilee. I may not be keeping this one because, holy cow, it's really bright. And it looks just like another, I don't know if I kept that one up there. That one. You know what, it's Laura Geller, so I'm going to hold on to it. I will play with these over the course of the next couple weeks and see how I feel about them, because I may be coming back to you with more. And this is really sheer, this pink, and it's really beautiful, and I don't see anything currently on my arm that's the same, so I'll keep that. And here's another Laura Geller. This one is a deeper red. I have worn this. I can see that I've worn it. And let's see. It's really, really, really similar to something else. It's different enough, so I'll keep it. I have these Douce lipsticks now. One of them's like a Click Click. The other one is like regular lipstick tube. This is really pretty, but I don't feel committed to it because it's also very dry. Like, it feels dry going on, and I don't really like that. So I'm going to give that one away. I think this Click Click one might be a little less. No, it's just as dry. Ah! Yeah, and it's really dark, and it's really not me. I don't want to keep that. Okay, now this one is Marcel, and it is in the color 804 Paris Rose. This is beautiful on. I'm trying not to, I don't want to get lipstick all over the table here. So this is beautiful on. It's very creamy. It's really nice and looks exactly like that color. Crap! It looks exactly like another color I'm already keeping. And I'm getting lipstick everywhere, so I have to clean my arm off, and we'll come back to this one. This Marcel lipstick, I have my oily fingers. This Marcel lipstick is a really beautiful peachy pink color. So I'm going to keep that. I think it looks beautiful on, and I love Marcel Cosmetics. It's a Canadian brand that is cruelty-free, so I'm going to keep that one. And I have this other one that is from e.l.f. And you still look good, right? Yeah. Starting to look a little closer at these things just to make sure they haven't gone bad yet. So anyway, I do like this color. It does perform a little differently from some of the colors that I kept that are similar. So that is another side empty, yay. Okay, so I have these 3 Tarantino lipsticks. One of them I know I'm going to be giving up. So I'll start with the middle one, the one I've used the most. And it's really chewed up because it broke off and then it got, you know, started banging into the side of the tube. But the color is still there and it's very, very pretty. It's totally broken. But it's very pretty on. It's so totally broken. Like, should I even keep this? It's so broken. I can't give it up yet, so we'll think about that one. Maybe I'll have to use a brush with it because it's just so pretty on. Okay, these 2, I think I might be letting both of these go. And kind of breaks my heart because I think this is a really great brand. So this one is, oh, by the way, that one is in the color Floriculture is this one. Okay, so this one is a little darker than I thought it was going to be. This is called Queen Alice. Okay. Never, like, it looks like I might have tried it on. It's not broken like the other one. Still smells good. I did smell all these lipsticks a couple days ago just to make sure that, you know, they were still good. I really like that. That is really pretty. So I will keep that. This one is the one I think that I'm going to get rid of. And this one is, let's see, Pink Elephant. It's pretty. It looks like a nude pink, but it doesn't look good on. Not on me. See, it's a very pale pink. Now, as I've gotten older, I used to have peaches and cream type of a complexion like my daughter, very fair-skinned. But as I've gotten older, my skin has gotten darker. That's one of the blessings of getting older. And this just doesn't look right on me. It looks very pale on my lips, and I think that it'll look beautiful on my daughter, so I'm going to give that to her. Okay, now I'm working totally out of order. I have another Laura Geller here. I think, yep, Laura Geller, and this is, it says lipstick and it's in Riviera. Oh, and it's one of those marble lipsticks. I love these things. So that hasn't gone bad. It's the way the lipstick is designed. And this is so pretty on. I know, it just looks like a plain brown, but it's really pretty on. So I'll be keeping that. This one I really like. I love it. In fact, I picked this out when I was in Florida. I know I'm going to keep this, so I'm going to swatch it for you. It is color 507C, as in Charlie. And I can't really read the rest. Blushing Bali, I think it says. But as long as you remember the number, it's like easier to pick them up by the number. This I bought when I was in Florida last time, and I fell in love with it. I just fell in love with it, and I was wearing it all the time, so I'm going to keep that. Okay, so let's take some of these others out. I really like this. I really do. It's CoverGirl. It hasn't gone bad yet. It doesn't smell. It doesn't have any marks on it. But I think one of my daughter's friends will like it. And so anyway, I'm sure I have colors that are similar to, so I'll let that go. Oh, painful. This, I love these things. I have always loved these things. I am not going to get rid of this. I only have 2 of these L'Oreal liquid lipsticks, and they're like phenomenal. So I'm going to keep that because I want to use it up before I have to say goodbye to that brand, which I don't buy anything anymore from that brand. I just love these things. I need to, if you know of a good liquid lipstick that feels really good on and doesn't dry up like a parched old lady, let me know, because you know, a cruelty-free version, because I'm having a really hard time saying goodbye. This is color number 105. It's not as pink as it looks in the tube, so. Okay, this is Hikari, and this came in a Lip Monthly. Why did I get Lip Monthly when I had over 100 lipsticks? Anyway, I'm not loving this color. I don't have that many reds like that though. So I think I might, I don't know. I'll only put this in the maybe pile. Now there's two things in the maybe pile. Okay, this is Elizabeth Arden, and I love this. Oh God. I can't get Elizabeth Arden anymore because she's not cruelty free. There it is on me. Let me smell you. Still looks good, still smells good, still performs well, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay, eventually I'll toss them all out. Anyway, this is a really red, and this is Elizabeth Arden also. It looks like I've only worn it once or twice. I don't like this red that much. I already have a Milani red that's like that. And so I'm going to give this Elizabeth Arden lipstick the heave-ho. Alright, so this one is a beautiful pinky color. It is still fine. Still smells good. I'm going to keep that because it's not, I don't know that I have anything like it. So I'm going to keep that. And this one is a more orangey red. Yeah, this one is Red Diamond. Everybody liked this one. I put it in my lip thing last year and then I didn't use it up. Yeah, y'all liked it. You thought the color looked nice. This is the one I got rid of, and this is this. So I don't really have another one like this, so I'll hold on to that. Okay, this one I can't read. This is too red. This is way too red. Too red, too red. Seriously too red. I have enough reds, but we'll try it on anyway. Yeah. I'm going to be giving this one away. I really hate to give up my Elizabeth Arden lipsticks because once they're gone, that's it. But I have plenty. Okay, this is Be a Bombshell. And it looks really dark in the tube. I don't think it's that dark on. It's pretty dark. But I notice things that are dark look darker on my arm than in real life, so I'm going to hold on to that one. Okay, now we're getting to the home stretch here, people. This is that favorite color. I'm going to put this in my purse. This is the color Rome, and it's an Ulta butter lipstick, and it's just freaking beautiful on, like stunning on. So that's obviously staying. This here is from Cargo. I think I remember trying this on and really liking it. Let's see. And yeah, I know it looks brown on my arm, but I don't think it looks brown on my lips, so I'll keep that. As I run across lipsticks that I don't really like anymore, I will start to put them aside in a new declutter box. Okay, this Hikari is really pretty. It's lighter on one side than the other. It doesn't smell quite right, so I think that has to go in the trash. It doesn't smell like, oh my god, like bad, but it doesn't smell right. Okay, this is an Elizabeth Arden lipstick that I purchased at some point. It's a little bit dark on me, but a little bit of light gloss on top of that, it looks fine. Okay, I had this Be a Bombshell. Why? Oh yeah, I put that in the keep. Okay, I have this old Color Whisper. Believe it or not, hasn't turned bad yet. And it doesn't smell bad, and it doesn't, like, the consistency hasn't changed. Like, what's that all about, that the consistency hasn't changed? It's more like a lip balm kind of a thing. So it's the only one I have, so I'm going to keep that. I have this Ulta lipstick. One of these I put a star on. Oh yeah. I started to test out the ones that are in these blank tubes that you can't see anything. And when I found I liked them, I was going to put a star on this one. It was the first one that I tried on that I really liked, and I put a star on it. It looks freaking brown in the tube. Obviously, it didn't look brown on my lips because, I really liked it. It's got a very slight shimmer to it. I don't know if you noticed, but the matte lip craze is starting to go out of fashion. A lot of people are saying, I'm so sick of, like, you know, whatever. But anyway, this is Raisin, and it's like a reddish brown, and I think it's going to suit me just fine. Yeah. And this is Ulta, which is cruelty-free. That looks really pretty on. And this is also Ulta. It's in a different kind of tube. This is one that I bought. This is $2.29, which is sugar and spice and everything nice. And it's slightly different from my chubby stick that I love, but it's really pretty on. Well, the entire turntable is done. I have these so far going. I'm going to put them in the box before I start grabbing them and changing my mind. And I have these two that are maybes, and I still have a bunch up here that is 16 lipsticks left. Alright, so this Hikari, it's kind of a pretty red. It's kind of a mauvey red. I'm going to let that go. I'm sure I have enough red lipstick. I do have lipsticks set aside in my 2017, which I'll never make, but I never do. This is like so similar to another one. Maybe that is that. I think I'm going to let that go before I decide to keep it. And this one, since I have my doubts, this one I think I might keep. I really like the Marcel brand. I like the way they run their business and everything. But that's really pretty on. It's like got a very shimmery, like pretty kind of look to it. So we're going to let that go. Our pile is growing. Since the sides are empty on this, and I know you're only seeing the top. Let me take these out. Oops. Okay, now that looks dusty and horrible, but yeah, sorry about that. So the sides are empty, so I'm going to take the ones that I've kept so far and I'm going to have to put them in the sides. I'm going to put these little lipsticks up here because they'll just get lost in the shuffle, and this one is really a lip balm, so I'll put that up there. So this is empty, and this is not full. Which is really good because I got rid of a lot of lipstick. I cannot believe I got rid of so much. So now I'm going to just go through these. I'm just going to put them in here just so they don't roll away. I have a lot, and I have dots on some of these that I was already working on. I also think a couple of these have gone off because I thought I remembered smelling one of them and not liking the smell, so I know I'm going to probably be getting rid of a couple of these. Okay, so, and by the way, I have plenty of room in the spinny thing for these, even if I kept them all, which I'm not going to. Alright, so to start with, I have this Elizabeth Arden. This is not the one that smelled bad. Let's see, it doesn't have any discoloration. The reason I'm looking at these so closely is because they're not young lipsticks. They're pretty old. So I like that. I'm going to keep it. It's another Elizabeth Arden. This is really beautiful and I love it. Okay, and this is, let's see, I didn't tell you what color that was. Soft red is what that is. And this one is Rosy Shimmer, which you can tell why I like it. That seems a little bit patchy. Or was it just that swatch? Yeah, I think this one has gone because the consistency has changed, so. Oh, it's so sad. Okay, and this is an Elizabeth Arden, and this one is in Desert Rose, one of my favorite colors. I don't know if that's shimmer or is it discoloration. think that's just shimmer. So this is one of those shimmery lipsticks. It's still creamy, and it's a pretty color. I'll take a chance and I'll keep that. Alright, so this one, I just have to remember to rotate through all these lipsticks and use them. Let's see, this one is, I can't read it, but it's really pretty. It's also got shimmer in it. It's not Desert Rose, but it looks very similar with a pink shift to it. So there's Desert Rose, and that's this one. Maybe I should let Desert Rose go. What's this one? Yeah, I think I'm going to let this one go because it's very similar to that. It's more golden, but I have lots of lipsticks that are this color, so I am going to give this away. I'm going to take all the Elizabeth Ardens out, and we'll go through these first. Okay, so I was an Elizabeth Arden girl for years, and so I have lots of Elizabeth Arden lipstick. When I went cruelty-free, I no longer purchased any Elizabeth Ardens. This is very pink, so I don't think this is me. And I think I have this color already, so I'm going to go ahead and give that one away. Or a color like it in another brand. This one is slightly darker. I like this color. And it looks like I've worn it quite a bit. You know, I gotta smell the ones that I'm giving away because I don't want to give somebody a horrible infection. This feels dried out. It doesn't smell bad. I don't think I'm going to pass that on. I think it's going to go in the trash because something's not right about it. So that brings me down to these 7. I know there's got to be another Elizabeth Arden that smells skanky, because I know there was more than one. I can't smell anymore. I'm gonna keep this because it's really pretty on. I'll put it in the top because that might be one that I might get rid of later if I find out it's too bright. This one is too pink, I think, for me. I'm sorry, I was out of camera range. I think this one might be too pink, but I remember wearing it and liking it. It even has a pan that palette mark on it, or pan the lipstick pan thing, and I did use quite a bit of it. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's got a shift to it, like an iridescent shift to it, so I'll keep that. Okay, this one is just freaking drop dead gorgeous. But it smells wrong, so it's going in the trash. This one is Exceptional Lipstick, and it's in Fiesta number 30. Wow, that's so far, quite a few lipsticks have turned south. Okay, so let's see if this one has turned. This is a nice red. It looks a lot like the Milani red I have, and it's in my lipstick thing. It's ever so slightly different, but I don't know if I really like it. I think I have multiple colors like this, so I'm going to let this one go. I can't believe I'm letting Elizabeth Arden lipsticks go, and I can never get them again. And one of them, I can't remember which one, looked really nice. I did clean everything off. I do have some stains, but it was this color, I think. And I remember thinking, that might be a pretty good color, so I'm going to keep that. You know what? Let's see, did I fill all the slots on the sides? Not quite, but I'm not going to put this down below. I'm going to put it up here. Okay, so another Elizabeth Arden. This is the one that I think we tried on before the camera died, and this is really pretty purpley pink. I'm going to put it up here so I use it to see if I like it or not, because it's just too freaking pretty. And I don't know if it'll look right on me, but it's worth a try. And then there's this one, which I know will work on me. This one, I think it looks a lot like the Sugar and Spice that is my favorite Ulta color. So that's right there, and that looks really good on. So let's see, where am I going to put you? I think I have one slot left in the bottom, but I'm going to put something else. I'll keep the Elizabeth Ardens up here. Okay, so that brings me to the last 3 lipsticks. 2 of them are Max Factor. I think they might be the same color. I'm not sure. Whoops. And one of them is an old Clinique. I don't know how old it is. I've had it for a while. It hasn't started to turn. And it doesn't smell funny or anything. So that's really pretty. It's just too pretty. I'm never going to buy it again, but I'm going to... the money's already spent, so... Okay, and this one is very similar to the favorite color, and it's different. It's the color 1215, and that's really beautiful. And it still smells perfectly fine and perfectly usable. And then there's this one. This one looks a little bit redder. This is 1920. It's like just in case you're wondering, where does it go when it disappears? It's going to my nose so I can smell it. There's no odd smell, and this is still creamy. It hasn't lost its workability, so yeah. So I've gotten rid of a lot of lipstick. I'm going to go over the numbers with you soon, but everything fits in this whirly thing, which is exactly what I wanted for my lipsticks. I even have room for a couple of new ones if I get any in, like the only box I'm getting now, which I'm not likely to get any lipstick from that box, at least not for a while. So all my lipsticks fit in this container. And this box is now overflowing. Like totally overflowing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to count these up, and I will put a number down below on the screen here. It's hard when you're like trying to do this and it's not facing you, but I'll put a number down below here for how many lipsticks and lip products are going away. I know that when I do my inventory, it's going to be a lot lower because I know this is like an enormous number of lipsticks. My daughter will be thrilled by some of these, and her friends will be thrilled by others, so I know that it's going to go over really well. I did part with 4 or 5 of my Elizabeth Arden lipsticks. That was kind of painful because I can never buy them again. So that is the giveaway. And then these had turned bad. And that's just really a shame, because that's 6 lipsticks. 3 of them are Elizabeth Arden lipsticks. 1 is a Hikari lipstick. 2 of them are by Trifle, and I wanted to give those to my daughter. I should have given them to her long ago. I didn't, so now no one can enjoy them. And then there's this Mica Beauty, and that has a crack in it, so that's no good anymore. And this actually turned gray. This little tiny lipstick turned gray. And I think that's because the Noya lipstick is organic, and I know it's cruelty-free. So these are the ones, these are the ones that are garbage. So these are going to go in the trash. And that is, I'll just give you a quick total. I'm trashing 6, 7, 8 lip products. I now have reduced by at least, that spinning thing was full. It's now got 6 slots, plus this was full. 8 times 3, 24. This holds 24 lipsticks. So I've gotten rid of 24 plus the 6 empty slots. Wow, 30 lipsticks. Plus the ones that I put in this box before I started filming. I did not expect to do as well as I did, so I'm very proud of myself. And you know, I'm going to do, the next declutter I'm going to do is going to be my brushes, because I have an insane number of brushes and those need to also go. And my daughter has friends who love to share like all this stuff. This box I did not expect would be this full, and I will put a count down below. So thanks for watching this declutter. I can't believe how well I did. Like seriously, I really didn't think that I was going to be able to get rid of hardly any of these, and I'm really thrilled that I have. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, I have subscribers dropping off the face of the planet. I don't know if it's because they found out I'm over 50 that some people are not watching me anymore. I don't know what I did that would make people drop right off. Like, I've in the last 2 weeks lost 11 subscribers, and that's a pretty large number of people, I think, to lose in a short period of time. But I also don't know if it's YouTube up to its antics of updating everybody's numbers. So thank you again for watching. Thanks for your patience, and thank you for taking the time to watch this big long video. Thanks, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.